Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jenna, and how are you doing today, babe? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today is gonna be a very interesting, awkward, cringy day. All of you guys who are subscribed and watch my videos, I'm pretty sure you're all aware of my most popular video, which is Nail Tech Goes to the Worst Rated Nail Salon. We've all seen it. And it is pretty much the 1-year anniversary since I uploaded that video, and I did want to do a 1-year tribute slash anniversary edition to this video simply because it's my most watched video. I'm just gonna be completely transparent, completely honest right now. I have not watched that video probably since March of last year because it has so many negative comments. It has a lot of good comments, don't get me wrong, but there are just a lot of negative comments on those videos. It's just very difficult for me to watch. I was only about like 6 months into YouTube when I posted that video. I can just sense the awkwardness of me in front of the camera. There's just a lot of stuff wrong with it, and if I were to redo this video now, it would be totally different. I feel like it would be totally better. So that's why I have not watched it. It's very difficult for me to watch, as for many of the people who have watched it themselves, I'm sure. Yeah, we're gonna watch it together because you know what? This video has done a lot of good for me, a lot of good for other people. Let's just start, okay? Go to my channel, oh my gosh, and start with an ad, of course. Arby's.
The meat.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So as you read by the title, actually I thought this video was like 18 minutes for some reason, and it's only 15 and a half, so that's pretty exciting. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of these videos roaming around. Going to the worst rated nail salon in my area, I'm nervous. Me too, girl, me too.
But what's gonna make this video different compared to the rest is that I am in fact licensed. This is my California State Board manicurist license. That's my name and all that jazz. I thought it'd be kind of...
Okay, let me just say, like, I know the number one comment, like, let's look at the comments right now. The number one comment, or top comment, is about skipping the intro. Roses are red, violets are blue, to skip the intro, go to... and then time point right there. And a lot of people are like, get to the point! Like, this intro is so long, you talk too much. Here's the dealio. I did this video based off what everybody else was doing at the time, and everybody was reading reviews on Yelp or Google about the worst reviewed nail salon. So I intentionally picked these reviews because I was pointing out certain facts in them that were incorrect, etc, etc. Although, yes, it is a long intro, I get it. I hear you, people. I hear ya. I do still feel that it is valuable information, and I did really want to try to get my point across that the reason my video was going to be different than all the other ones was because I am licensed. I hadn't seen anybody else who was licensed do one of these videos yet, so it was more of an educational standpoint than for views. I mean, in the back of my mind, I never in a million years thought it was going to get 2 million views a year later. But I knew that because this was such a popular topic and video that maybe there was a possibility the YouTube algorithm would have picked it up. I did not think it was going to be as big as it is or was. 2 million views is still a ton of views, but there's still people who were just going and complaining about the shape of their nails and how dirty the bathroom was that have 5 million views or 7 million views. It still didn't do as good as some of the other ones, maybe because those are bigger YouTubers than myself. I really did think that all of these talking points were important, and 15 and a half minutes is not that big of a deal if you ask me to watch a video. Like, that's pretty, not average, it's a little bit up there. But yeah, that's why my intro is so damn long, okay? So let's just get through this. I was pretty blonde back then. Also the brows, yes, I know the brows were bad. I know. I know.
You know, there's been a number of times where I've gone to a salon and gotten a manicure, like just a basic manicure, and it was like the guy didn't even cut my cuticles. And so I literally, usually I carry around like a little manicure kit in my purse. I literally busted that manicure kit out and cut all my cuticles in front of him so he could see all the dead skin in front of me, and you could tell he was really upset, but I still paid him and I still tipped him. But it's just, when you go to these places, they're...
By the way, I have that. This is my manicure kit that I carry around. I keep it at my nightstand. I get hangnails like no other. So at nighttime I just pick at my hangnails. But this is my manicure kit, guys. Say hello to her. She's beautiful. It is by OPI. Yeah, they're like titanium tools. You can see. I have cuticle pushers, nippers, all kinds of stuff. And yeah, I literally carry it around with me because, like I said, I get hangnails like no other. And that nail salon I went to where I busted it out in front of that guy, it was when I first moved to Colorado. He didn't do anything to my cuticles. The laws might just be different there, and I wasn't really aware of that, and that's why, like a lot of states, you can't cut the cuticles. That might have been why he didn't cut any of my dead skin off. I don't know. He did my hands first and then my feet. So while he was doing my feet, I literally cut all of my dead skin off of my cuticles in front of him. So that's that story. Moving on.
I hate to say it, but it's the truth. They're half-assing it. And I just...
They are.
was so fed up with going to these little chop shops. And
She's so awkward.
like,
Who
I
is
just do it
she?
myself. It sucks because, you know, I like getting that, like, relaxing me time that you get when you go to the spa or the salon. And I can't get that because I can't find anyone that can cut my nails right or cut my cuticles enough. So... like I said, I just do it myself. Okay, so for the place that I'm getting a pedicure from, here are a couple of the reviews.
So I did film both of these videos at the same time, so it was really weird to edit. That's why I was like, okay, pedicure first, and then I did my manicure. If you look, it's literally me wearing the same thing. I went on the same day. I filmed it all at the same time, so...
REA says, it's very busy here. I didn't like any of it. Made my coffin nails too thick, crooked, sloppy. I just hate it. Pedicure is too expensive for a half-assed job.
That's what I said.
What did I say?
Yup.
Barely scrubbed or massaged.
It is so me, like, I would do the same thing now. That's so funny.
My feet, this is something I could have done at home myself, but I really wanted a mommy spa day. My feet look like I just ran through sand. I remember why I stopped patronizing this place to begin with.
Oh my god, I'm scared already.
I really hope these people don't use a nail drill on my feet. I do have fairly rough skin on the bottom of like some areas of my feet, and yeah, you really shouldn't put a nail drill to something.
Yeah, don't let anyone do that to you.
Drilling off the gel, but I don't know, it just seems really unsanitary.
Yeah, no.
Next review.
Next review.
Alright, Kiara says, terrible. I am so upset. I got a pedicure there and they cut my toenail terrible. My toenail is badly infected.
Damn.
Don't go there. They only want to go fast and get the next client. They don't care. I'm gonna sue them. That's some harsh words there, Kiara. Let me just say. I wonder if she actually went through with it.
I was just thinking that.
Let's
That's so
move on
weird.
to the next and last review, shall we? Alright, Karina. This place has flyers on their counter that say their pedicures are $18 and they charged me $20. I pointed it out and took the flyer from their counter to show them that. They grabbed the flyer bar marker and crossed the 18 out and wrote $20 and gave it back to me and said, pedicures are $20 now. Never going back there again. I will be reporting this to the Better Business Bureau.
So we're 6 minutes in and that was all of my reviews. I don't think that was that bad. Like, come on people, y'all are being real harsh in the comments on this video about my intro. I thought they were useful. Maybe it's just a bunch of talk to you. I don't know. I thought I was doing a service to you guys. I guess I wasn't. Lesson learned.
So I'm gonna show you guys what my nails, my hands and feet look like now. They, like I said, they're really bad. Don't judge me.
My awkwardness.
But guess what? I'm doing this for you guys, for education purposes.
It's
you guys
true.
need to know what's safe and what's not safe, what's healthy. Like, you guys need to know these things. So I'm doing this for you guys.
It's
so
true.
anyways, let's take a
about
look at my hands and feet, see what they look like. Okay, they're really
Dang, there's like no
dry,
music. Where's the music?
Like I said, I have really dry skin in some areas, so hopefully they can fix that without using like a nail drill. Wish me luck.
Good
All
luck.
right.
Oh, here comes an ad.
Get this pedicure going.
Make that money, girl.
3.
TurboTax.
How may I help you?
Oh my god, I was so nervous.
For a pedicure?
Absolutely. Your name, please?
Jenna?
Jenna?
I should have like put a voice over her voice.
Just a regular.
Regular?
Please. How much is it?
It's $20.
Okay.
We'll give you a heads up. Okay.
Yeah, we
There's
saw
the music.
The lady who did my pedicure, she didn't really talk much, so I can't really say if she was nice or rude, but the front desk people were.
Let me just say, guys, I was hella nervous filming. Like, so I took my cousin Mason. Shout out to Mason. He's like my best friend slash the brother I never had. Love him. I literally told him, I was like, can you come to the nail salon with me and help me film Undercover? And he was like, yeah, he's down for anything. That's why I love him. And so I told him, I was like, we have to use our phones. Like, we couldn't just bring a camera, you know, make it obvious. You can see, like, let's go back. So there, like that scene right there. Oh, someone just subscribed. Shout out Blair. Love you, girl. You can see my earphone thing. So I was holding my phone like this with my earphone. So it was looking like I was playing a game or watching a video or something, but like I was recording the whole time. And then Mason kind of did the same thing. And I just asked if he could come and sit next to me. So he was sitting there getting like that angle of different things. And then I was getting my pedicure angle. And oh my God, I was hella nervous. And I did go back and try to use this same method. And because they had seen it, which there is a video about it, you can watch it up there. Yeah, she knew who I was. And so she looked directly at my phone because she knew that's probably how I was filming, and it was just so awkward the first time and the second time around.
The pedicure bowls, they used a liner, so that's a plus, but they did use a jet. Now, from experience of working with these spa tubs, those jets, they have to be disinfected along with the tub itself. And she just pulled it out of her little cart and snapped it on, which tells me in my mind as a nail tech that it wasn't properly disinfected. It was just probably rinsed, but...
So there is also a lot of comments saying that like my voice is shaky, like I'm gonna cry. I agree, like listening to this versus like I can't really listen to myself talk right now, but like I am trying to listen to myself talk. I hear what you guys were hearing, I guess. Let me just tell you, it's because I'm nervous. Like if you aren't used to being on camera, it's kind of uncomfortable. Like it really is. So for those of you who comment that like it sounds like she's gonna cry, it's just my nerves, dude. Like God, cut me some slack. I hear it, okay?
There's nothing I can do about that.
I was nervous.
Second thing, her tools.
Her tools.
She just kept pulling them out of her cart, and she would rinse them and put them back in her cart, which again tells me they're not properly disinfected, which is gross.
Dude.
Anytime she would use the nail file or the buffer, before she even put them on me to use,
This is so hard to watch.
see the white debris from previous clients, which tells me they're used, which right here, according to California State Board law, those things are one-time.
Show them, girl.
Which
you show that proof.
white debris is telling me they were used previously, so that's against the law. So just be aware that if someone is pulling something out that isn't like a metal tool and it looks like it's been used, that they're not supposed to do that.
It has to be thrown away.
That's kind of nasty, but this is for you guys. The pumice stone that she used
This
to,
is
like,
such
rub
great
the bottom
footage,
of
guys.
the
Such great
the
footage.
sides and stuff. That as well was used, and it was really funny because you could tell that once she was done using the pumice stone,
Here it
that
goes.
she just kind of rinsed it in my dirty water that wasn't drained and hid it under my chair. So in my mind, that's telling me that like a client who doesn't know much about like sanitation and stuff, that me, I would think it's like out of sight, out.
Dude. That is so bad. Like, First of all, kudos to me for only having done this for like 6 months, and like the music right there, the reverse, like I was so proud of myself for that. To this day, I'm like, dang, good job, Jenna. This footage is like prime gold. This is what I like expected to happen, and I'm so glad it did and that I was able to get footage of it, because like a lot of comments say, a lot of people were like, oh my god, my nail salon does this too. And I'm so glad I was able to show that. Like, that's crazy that that happened. This is just so funny to watch. I'm having a blast, and we only have 5 minutes left. I really don't know why you guys were complaining about how long this intro was and
threw it away,
crap.
right? Because I don't see it, but no, it's in my chair, meaning when
That's
I
so
get up
bad.
and pay, she's gonna pull that out and put it back in her little drawer and use for another client, and wrap it in that paper towel once again.
That's such good footage! Oh my god.
These products aren't expensive in any way.
Expensive?
$20 for this pedicure.
See, I'm
which
nervous.
is pretty
You just
good
got
for
to
a
relax,
pedicure,
chill.
I would say. But these type of salons, they're designed to like get people in and out. So they're busting these clients out. So they get a lot of clients coming in day out, and so they should be making those 20 bucks like nothing, right?
Hotcakes.
So they can't afford to pay 20 cents for a pumice stone per every client. That just doesn't make sense to me. So
even as a nail tech myself, we can buy products in bulk, like huge amounts of disposable tools. Disposable meaning those nail files, nail buffers, pumice stones, cotton balls, etc., etc. We can buy in bulk for those for a really, really cheap price. So for them being able to have such a quick turnaround customer service time, you know, that time that that customer is getting serviced, for them to bust out those $20 pedicures, they should be able to afford those inexpensive bulk disposable tool items. Like, they really should be able to afford that. In salons like this, I'm pretty sure the salon would provide those things. I doubt that those people are like booth rental nail techs. Like, I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. But most salons where I have worked at, they provide those things for you. Even when I was like commission, they still provided those tools for nail techs. As a salon owner, I don't understand why you're willing to compromise sanitation, state board, fines, client safety, all that stuff just to save 10 to 25 cents. Like, it really just doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know why these type of salons choose to do this,
See?
but
It's what she says.
Continue to do it, which is pretty nasty. So just
It
be
is.
aware of where you're going. It's really important, because yeah, I just don't know what's gonna happen to my feet. I'm sure I'm fine, but you
They're
never
okay.
know. You don't know. As for the polish job, as you can see,
It's not that bad.
It is not the best polish job.
Not the
I
best.
did choose this color specifically because when you're getting your license and you go to state board, red is the color they ask you to paint your demo nails because it shows the most mistakes. And it definitely proves correct in this situation. There is polish on my skin, on the front of my big toe, on the sides. Yeah, it's kind of a mess. My toenails were cut crooked. My big toe.
Okay. Another big topic in the comments down below is my toenail is naturally crooked, girl. A doctor could tell you your foot is crooked. Let me tell ya. So, okay, my toenail does naturally kind of go to the right, my right a little bit. Okay, I get ya. I see ya. The point is, if you go to a good nail tech, any good nail tech will see that and know to cut your toenail to make it look like it's straight. So if my toenail goes like this, she should know to cut my toenail a little bit crooked this way, so that way it naturally looks straight. And that's why I do my pedicures myself, because I know how to give it the appearance of it looking straight, even though it is slightly crooked. So all of you in the comments, just kidding, that was a little harsh. That's what I meant by this whole thing, is that she cut my toenails crooked. Like, yeah, they're slightly crooked. They ain't that crooked though. is a good nail tech will see that and know how to give it the illusion that it is straight by cutting it slightly crooked up. So that way the right side would almost be cut longer than the left side, so that way it evens it out. So if you're a good nail tech, that's what you would do. That's what every nail tech should do. A lot of people, their middle fingernail or their pinky nails are crooked. So do you want me to cut it so it looks straight when you have your nails up, or do you want me to cut it so it's the shape that your nail is going? Like, what do you want me to do? That's what a good nail tech does. That's why you pay the extra $10 or whatever it may be to go to a nail tech that's gonna ask you extra questions. Because again, these nail salons, they're just trying to get as many clients in as they want. And like, they're not gonna ask you those kind of questions. When you go to somebody where, yeah, it's gonna be an extra 30 minutes for this service and it's gonna be an extra $10 or so, they're gonna ask you questions because they want their clients to come back. They want that retention. And these places just don't get that. And also looking at this right now, like my right toe is cut significantly more crooked than my left toe because look at how much shorter it is. Yeah, it's a mess. So hell yeah, I'm gonna complain about that. Like every nail tech should
like I said,
do it a certain way.
Of mine, but you know, for 20
it's
bucks,
not a big deal, but it is.
So that's that. But you know,
another ad is coming.
Was filled with stains.
Ooh.
And I don't know if they were like human juices or nail polish juices.
See, there you can see my cord. Like, it looks like I'm watching a video, right? Like, it was good for a first timer, if you ask me.
I really don't know, but I don't want to know. But that was a little gross.
It was hella gross.
It was not the best experience, but overall, my review, I would definitely give this place maybe not 1 star, maybe I would give it 2 for the actual,
nice.
like, execution of doing my pedicure, but definitely 1 to no stars. If I could give no stars, I would, but Yelp doesn't allow that for sanitation because there's no way in hell they're following state board.
No way, girlfriend. No way.
That's just sad because a lot of people out there that go to this salon definitely don't know that, and they will continue to go there because of the price. So just be aware of that.
It's cheap.
So anyways, that was my pedicure experience. Let me know where you stay, what your nail salon vibes are like, and maybe I'll go there next time. Alright, so thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Okay.
Oh, this was later that day, I think, or the day before, or after.
Over 24 hours.
Yeah, the day after.
Since
Oof.
my pedicure. This morning when I woke up.
This was like really late at night and people in the house were sleeping, so that's why I'm talking really low. FYI.
My toes felt as if they all had ingrown toenails. And if you've never experienced an ingrown toenail,
good for
you. Because
she's still the same.
It's painful. Yeah. That's my experience, petty-wise.
That's it. That was a weird closeout to that video. Alright! That actually wasn't as uncomfortable or cringy as I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I felt my awkwardness on camera, but that's about it. But yeah, I really didn't think that was that bad. I thought it was gonna be significantly worse than it actually was. I actually really enjoyed myself. I thought a lot of it was hilarious. Like, oh my god, that footage is like gold. I should be an undercover investigator for reals. That's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't believe it's been a year already. I can't ever go to a 1-star nail salon because I just don't want to put myself at risk or in a position like that again. It's just not good for you or me or anybody at that point. Oh my gosh, good times. Good times. I enjoyed doing this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. We're gonna close out this week's video the right way. A year ago, it was just awkward and I didn't know how to close out videos. Today's video shout out goes to ZK. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for watching wherever you are. And yeah, that's it for this week's video. So I will see you guys all next week on next week's video. Until then, so long and farewell, my babes. Love you guys. Bye.